Hello, reviewers on this are Who Reviews, and today I'm reviewing the video Parents, the big superhero wish. Yeah, sorry I think say that when the music going on with the title sequence or the title card, but anyway, this is a kind of sequel to the last review, or last episode I reviewed, where Negashin actually sent one of the henchmen uh, to the 3D world before he fully sucked in. And as many sent was a short fuse. Yeah, just like a short person that gets really angry when he comes short, small, or something in that way. The next thing to have a plan that involved Cosmo, Wanda, and Timmy, but they don't really show that till the world turned into a comic book. And yeah, the reason the world turned into a comic book, Timmy was having some trouble, and when he thought some alright people would help him, they didn't. Like we had when he been bullied by Francis, there's a fireman lad to get Cosmo, who was a cat at the time, that one of three. And when Timmy got to drown in a sea of papers full of F's that Crocker gave him, yeah, apparently supposed to be the F's from Timmy being in elementary school to college. Well, Alexander wouldn't save him since uh, Sanjay, Elmer, and some other guys who are very germy sneeze on the lockers, and Alexander thought more important to playing that. And Starman Crocker put a D while the F's. Was it a mistake or just a joke? And when Tim comes home, Vicky's acting really nice, so I'm giving him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Even Timmy asks, who are you and what are you doing to Vicky? And he asks if he wants any milk, he just flattens the carrot on his head. And let my man just take care of Cat Cosmo again. And seems to be frustrated that none of the normal people that were post that they thought would help him were just ignoring him. So his wishes for Paul will be a comic book, where he is of course Cleft and Commander are Ace and Klepto. And some other kids have superhero identities as well, like Chester Matter Muncher Lad. Uh, Great pick, I think. Swansea is a Sonic Youth who can fly and has a supersonic voice. And of course, AJ is called Professor AJ since his mutated brain of floating there and psychic powers. Trixie Tang is Wonder Gal. Yeah, basically one woman. Yeah, and Elmer and Brittany. Yeah, they're sort of like the joke here of Elmer being the bouncing boil and Brittany being hot girl. Yeah, I don't know why they name hot girl is that much of a hero. It's cool. I don't know if they read like the person writers read that much DC Comics a hot girl in it. Or seeing the anime version of the Justice League. Like I think this came out in 2003, and that's when the show started. Hmm. But of course, Timmy forgot that if he wishes for there will be a comic book world, then they're not just superheroes, but they're super villains as well. With Francis as a Bull E and Trixie as the Baby Shredder. Yeah, I don't think Wolverine with a different color costume, but same hairstyle. And of course, Dr. Crocopus. Yeah, but basically, I think it'll be a mix of a Doc Ock and probably Bear Mordo. But with the hairstyle, I'm taking Doctor Strange. Apparently, the mechanical arms are magic. Okay. And this one time you got beat up by his three worst villains. The Crimson Chin shows up and uses the weird looking ray gun for the Crimson Chin to use to blast him into what he says is super secret uh, super villain prison. Yeah, but it's obvious that it isn't the Crimson Chin because of his eyes. And I'm wrong because it's just an evil laugh. And they just ask about the evil laugh about the eyes, and they just ask about the ray gun as well. You know. Later on, the Crimson Chin there and being revealed that the Negashin heads to the Louisiana swamp where the giant metal head himself. Yeah, this is obviously a reference to the Legion Doom's base from the Super Friends and some of the comic books. And as he teams up with the three other villains, this is called Chaos and World and the Crimson Chin encaged. But when he leaves, Crimson actually escapes tanks to short fuse when he used the word short, like saying that it's short thinking that the inside's impenetrable, but the outside isn't. And I do find it funny when he called him a little idiot, and they used to call him an idiot. Mm. And we learned to fight with Timmy's friends and the evil villains. Timmy got by the way the world back to normal when the Negation actually covered his mouth when he saying he was his world. There's a world without heroes, when he was about to say and villains. Yeah, I think this whole thing could have been solved if he just wished for the world to go back to normal or to the way it was. Yeah. And for some reason, when the world turns into a world of villains, the Crimson Chin just has this reporter guy disguise on. Like, he has a big chin, the mask. Wouldn't he look like what he did, what he did before he became the Crimson Chin? You know. And everyone's gathered up in Timmy's treehouse since Colin Wonder were captured by the Negashin and the others when Dr. Croc puts them in a anti-magic bubble. Okay, if you used magic to make that anti-magic bubble, how would that work? I know this is comic books, but there's still questions. Ugh. And the character has the firewoman, the janitor, and the milkman help out, and then want to just prove to Timmy that they can help him out. And for some reason they have concern saying some corny speech about justice and that. And apparently, all the kids are turned back into normal after which remember being superheroes. I guess they went their minds or something. Anyway, they get into the Negation's lair and actually defeat the other three villains, and Negation's is shocked, and he accidentally uses Negavision to set the Commander free when Crimson gets out of the way and pulls Timmy out of the way as well. Timmy does wish everything back to normal, but put himself, the Crimson and Negation back in the comic book, where Crimson back to normal. And that's it all well. Who writes a Crimson comic book in a realistic photo? Not to find out a normal person to take or just writes or decides who wins, the next one actually escapes somehow. Yeah, he saw it come out of the comic, but I don't know how he does it. And yeah, Crimson saying some more corny speeches, and actually shows right now another one that's he says Crimson never say both sides that he'll make him to. Yeah, that's what happens when a writer gets a big ego. So thinks he can make his character say stuff that they never normally would say. And that Pan Oswald as the writer for Crimson Shin. I think it's him, but never. Anyway, the next is also in the writer's the writer's mom's basement, and I think he's gonna be up the way he's holding that. I do find it funny when the guy tells his mom they go now, he tells him not to come back unless it's until he gives her grandchildren or something like that. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is a good on the superhero aspect of being a hero and how normal people can be a heroes as well. But I think the message was wasn't really the right one. Like Timmy didn't think normal people couldn't be heroes. He just felt like the people he expected to help him were like shunning him. But you know, and did he really have to have Vicky yell a lot of her lines when she was the babysitter? I'm just wondering. You know. And let's see, next gen does good, and I kind of like he comments that the Crimson's corny speeches is just as bad or worse than the Milkman's puns. Yes, they are. And I quite halfway there's a villain called Kevin the Living Evil Building and Craig the Evil in Trash Can. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I think wonder what you have any other of the other Crimson villains in this, like a H2 Olga or something, but maybe they just wanted to focus on the team's enemies. And another way get Timmy found it cool of arch enemies since already had Francis, Vicky, and Crocker had these arch enemies. Ugh. And I just wonder if they ever had an idea to have Francis being like the main bad guy in a reappearance, also like they did with Crocker and Vicky. I guess they couldn't think about anything that Francis, like anything truly evil Francis can do. So he's only a bully and not like that evil and doesn't have that much brain power. Like he even said as Bull E that Professor A's psychic powers won't work on his small mind. Won't they work more on a small mind? Since won't have any psychic guards or not as strong. What the guy competent TV soaps doing that? Ugh. I just don't know, and I do think this is a bit better than the Crimson meets Mighty Mom and Dino Dad, but still some problems. That's just my opinion. Don't know if anyone else sees the problems in it, but yeah. And anyway, it's that's later.